Hey everybody, welcome back to Tennis Time. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the assembly out of the box of the Alpha Pioneer DC Plus. If you've seen my most recent videos, you know I've actually already used this to string a tennis racket. But the instructions that came in the box were for, I think it was packaged differently when the instructions were made. And so I'm just going to walk you through how I installed it. The first thing is obviously you want to take it out of the box, which is obviously since I've already used it, that's what I've already done. So everything that's on the table right now are what you need. This is the weight for the drop weight. These are the four, they go onto the braces for your racket, and these are the two fixed clamps. I'm assuming that these fixed clamps, based off of the instructions, they just fall in here. It wasn't quite what I was expecting when I was purchasing it. I thought it would be part of the machine connected, but if that's, I'm pretty sure that's just how these work. In fact, I'm certain, and they work that way. So that's the first thing that I did, or at least I'm gonna do. Next is when the machine arrives, it comes with the head and throat clamps inverted. So I'm going to set you down and I'll try and show you. So you can see that, or maybe you can't see. Basically, they're upside down, so you just twist this knob off, and then you flip it so that the yellow is on the top, and you just tighten it once again. And then you do the same thing for the other side. Next is the braces, basically. So there's two choices. One of them is for tennis and racquetball, I'm assuming, and then you would flip it around and use this side for badminton, I'm pretty sure, or just any really thin beam racket that you'd be using. So there's two different positions on each of the points for mounting of the braces, basically. One closer and one farther away. I've been using the farther away one just because they're bigger rackets. I'm not really sure what the criteria is that you'd use each of them, but this is what I used outside the furthest long ones for tennis. So all you have to do to attach these is unscrew this, and then choose which side you want to be on the use for the racket. So I only string tennis so far, so I just set it with the end that touches the tennis racket on the inside, and then you just screw this onto the machine. And now I'm going to do this for the other three. Now the final piece for the installation is to attach the weight to the arm. So it comes with this plastic stopper piece, so in case you were to drop the weight too far and didn't have it tightened all the way, it should stop right there before, so it hopefully doesn't fall onto your foot, which would be pretty painful. And this is pretty simple. You just it takes a little bit of force. Apparently not enough for me to do with one hand. but you can just pull the piece off. Next thing is you take the weight and you loosen it so that the screw isn't going to be sliding. You put it with the screw on the upper side through the center hole and slide it down. I'd slide it all the way to the very bottom, but I wouldn't recommend keeping it there because if you twist it, then the gripper hits it, and then you can just replace the plastic knob, and your machine is all set up and ready to use. And that's all for the installation of, or not the installation, but the assembly of the Alpha Pioneer DC Plus string machine, the latest model.